Hi, good morning, everybody. This is Anne Sheehan with Real Property Tax Advisors, and I'm delighted to have you back to join us for the third of our blog series. It's early Monday morning here, and we're getting ready to get busy. But I wanted to take just a minute to throw out a couple of things that you need to be aware of this week. Number one, assessment notices are starting to show up. As I said earlier, it's been about 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. They're late, but they're coming out, and they're coming out with increases. I spoke to one company on Friday, 255% increase in their assessment. And she said, how could it possibly increase that much in 1 year? And I said, that's a really good question, and that's what we're going to figure out. So number one, be aware of your assessment notices. They are coming out. Be aware of the date to file your appeal. Stay on top of it. Okay. I want to revisit something we talked about last time, and that was the concept of leveraging the COVID virus into a disruptor and linking that to a property tax appeal in the form of external obsolescence. So if you'll recall last time when we talked about this, I described external obsolescence as an event or a happening that's outside of the physical boundaries of your property, but it affects negatively the value of your buildings, your machinery, your equipment, everything that you use to run and operate your business. And it affects the value of your business as well. So that's basically the definition. It occurred to me that that's really conceptual. It took me a while to really understand what it means and how to apply it. So I want to give you two samples or examples, actually. We handled a printing company appeal in California over the last 18 months. The disruptor there is clear, it's technology. When's the last time we sat and waited for a newspaper to be delivered to our house or a magazine? That's what this company did. They printed newspapers, magazines. We all now go to our cell phones, our iPads, our computers. We don't wait to read what we want to read anymore. It is at our fingertips. We leverage the technology disruptor as a form of external obsolescence, and they ended up with a $250,000 refund check plus interest. Okay, second example. This is one that we're all familiar with, and that's what I'm trying to do, something we can all relate to individually. Milk, fluid milk. That is the milk that comes in from the farmers to the plant. They pasteurize it. They put it in the containers, whether it's gallon, half gallon, or the little chugs. And then they put it on the trucks and distribute it out to the grocery stores, the hotels, the schools, whoever has bought the milk. Okay. Back in the 1960s, when you went into a grocery store, there was one cooler of milk, and then your other beverage choices were water, coffee, tea, and maybe a couple of Coca-Cola type drinks. They weren't very prevalent. We walk into a grocery store now, the entire back wall is plus side coolers down the aisles. We have more choices of what we drink than we've ever had in our history. So the milk decline has gone down, and they have figured out that it's the alternative milk choices that are driving their consumption down. And so think of all the plant milks that are now available in your normal grocery store. It's no longer an organic or special product. It's right there for all of us. We have the same consumer. They're no longer reaching for one product, they're choosing from 30. We went to court on those, delivered over $8.5 million in property tax refunds over a period of years. And then they also received interest on top of that. So those are two really great examples of disruption and how you can leverage it into a property tax appeal. Now, not everybody's going to get the big bucks like that. These were just two really good examples. But what I can tell you is every single taxpayer is entitled to the same process and the same arguments that we went through for these two companies. Maybe the numbers aren't that big, but if you have a problem, the law says you should only be assessed at fair market value, and that's what we intend to do. Okay, it's getting busy in here. I need to run. But if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Give me a call, email me, and I look forward to joining you for our next vlog series. Take care, stay safe, and stay well.